When I was a kid, my favorite car of all on television was the Batmobile. I mean, we all remember the Green Hornet. Some of you probably remember the Partridge Family bus. But it was the Batmobile that set the standard way before the Dukes of Hazzard and the General Lee ever came around. But guess what? We got an incredible story for you here with Mr. Gullo telling us about his own personal Batmobile. So give us the story on this one.
Well, this is kind of a unusual vehicle too, as well as the round door. But I was at Barrett-Jackson 2 years ago, and this vehicle here came across the auction block. And when it did, I got very interested in it due to the fact that the prior year to that, the original Batmobile sold for $4.2 million.
I remember that.
Remember that. And that particular car there was a concept car for Lincoln. And it had a Lincoln drivetrain and also the engine and everything like that, which was a metal body. This here is a fiberglass body. And what they did at that particular time doing it, a TV show, they always had some extra automobiles to fill in when they needed to. They built 3 cars identical to the original automobile, and this is one of the 3 cars that they built.
So really the only difference between the original Batmobile and this one is just that the body went from metal to fiberglass, but the drivetrain is still Lincoln, just like the original concept was.
That's right. It even has a flamethrower in the back and parachutes, and it's the windshields are identical, and dashboard.
Well, and see, this is the cool thing about this car. This is one of 3 original Batmobiles. Now, there have been replicas out there that have been built that people just go out and buy, but you got to take a look at something. Look at the front windshield. This still has the original bubble front windshield, because if you see some of the replicas out there, some of them can match this, but some of them still work off of 1965 Ford Galaxy front windshield where it's just flat, and you just don't get that emphasis of the Batmobile like you do the body. But if you're going to have a Batmobile, you got to get it all the way down to the windshield, all the way back to the pipes, and of course, I think your favorite part's a flamethrower.
That's right, and I haven't used it yet, but I'm very tempted.
Well, I would be using a flamethrower all the time. You know, I think it would work great with tailgaters.
Yes, I think so too. You'd move them out of the way in a hurry.
Yeah. Stay with us at Car Time. We'll be right back with more.